going on, guys? I'm excited. It's Monday, and you know what it is? Boondocks. The fucking Boondocks is back. Oh, I've been waiting for this forever. It's been like a decade. It's been like freaking 10 years until the Boondocks came back on. And I just got watching the. I'm so excited I can't even speak. I just got done watching the episode. Season 4, episode 1. Oh, it was funny. Oh, alright. So pretty much, let's get started on what's happening. Pretty much on the first freaking episode of season 4 and something. I loved it. It was funny. Pretty much, the guest star in this show was pretty much Michael B. Jordan. He was playing little B. Weezy, something like that. What's this? I got something like that. It's like his name was Little B. Weezy. I think it was. But it was, this episode was amazing. So let's get started. Pretty much you have, somebody robbed the convenience store, pretty much, and they said, oh, a 19-year-old, pretty sexy, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, Pretty B. Weezy robbed it, I guess. He was like, oh, and then he get arrested like that, and pretty much, the whole thing was staged, but he has to keep his rep up for the ladies, for his fans, which is mostly women, so he has to keep his rep up for that. Which was, I was like, oh shit. He said he doesn't even like the rap game. He doesn't want to do it. It's so stupid. You gotta act like an idiot all the time. I bet you that's some rappers that you think like now. Some of them do. I bet you they do. But then we go back and we go back to police and all that stuff. We go to freaking the Freeman's house. You know what I'm saying? They're back. Grandpa Huey Riley. You know what I'm saying? And then they're watching TV. Riley complained that he's hungry. And Grandpa says, "You're gonna wait till tomorrow, because he's going broke, because pretty much tells in the jailer he's in debt pretty much." So, yeah, and then so stupid. They're so funny. And then they watch the news. You see the news report about Pretty B Weezy. You know what I'm saying? He gets arrested pretty much for the cause of that and all stuff like that. And then they go off and they hear what's his face talking. They hear Tom and his wife yelling at each other, and Tom's wife is saying that she's sick of him always saying sorry, stuff like that. Like, she always says sorry 24/7. He always says, I apologize, I'm so sorry. She is mad, so she just tells him to get the fuck out of here and everything like that. So he goes over to the Freeman's house, and then Grandpa sees him coming, and he tells Riley to turn off the lights, and then Huey to turn off electronics and everything like that. So they do some flips, some slides. Freaking Riley does a freaking flying roundhouse kick and freaking kicks the light off. So it looks sick. It was sick though. And then Huey slides on the couch, turns the TV off, and then they just wait for him to leave, and he's crying on the stairs and everything like that. And then to morning time, freaking Huey gives him a paper towel, toilet paper, and a pot shot. And he gives it to him and stuff like that. So then we switch over to Tom in his office talking to Little B. Weezy about being his attorney against the court case and all stuff like that and everything like that. He doesn't want to do it because he just, he doesn't care. He's mad about his wife and all that stuff like that. But still, he's mad. So he does that. So we go back to his wife. They were both having dinner, and Jasmine wasn't there, so it was just Tom and the wife. And then they was having dinner, and then he told her about Little B. Weezy asked him to defend him on the case against the robbery and stuff like that, and everything like that. So that went down, and then I'm always yawning, like, every single time. I just yawn. But, I'm trying to get the full effect for you guys. It's only on 4 minutes? Come on, now. Every other episode. It just, alright, so then we had that. Do a little Huey stuff. We go back. Alright, so we're talking about dinner, and then Tom gets mad and says that, you're only like Little B. Weezy because he's prettier than me. He got some more money than me, stuff like that. What us guys would say, stuff like that. So he says, I'm leaving. So he leaves, and then he drives off and everything like that. And then and then they thought that he was gonna, and then Grandpa thought the Freeman thought that he was gonna come over to their house, and then Tom gets mad and says that I think he says, I don't know, I'm just gonna say he's so shady. You're so shady, freaking Freeman and stuff like that. So that goes on. All right, and then Uncle Ruckus and his racist stuff comes in and everything like that. I love Uncle Ruckus. I really do love him. He's like the most funniest guy ever. I love him. And he's racist. I love him. You go through, you do that. Then I got stuff in my mouth. We cut through, we do that. Then we teleport ourselves to back to the office and everything like that. And then we have the office. He's talking to Big Weezy, and he does it. He accepts to take the court case because he agreed to help Tom get his woman back and stuff like that and everything. So he takes him shopping. He talks to him while he's in the mall and everything like that. Tells him what's his secret and all stuff like that. Clothes. He acts like a badass and stuff like that. She calls Tom a pussy because he's a little weakling, stuff like that. But what's on? American Dad. I really don't care. I watch it, but I don't care. But pretty much that goes, and then we go back to the house. Let's have a little dinner, a get together kind of thing. So then that goes down, and then he tweets out. Tom gets mad. He tweets out like over his 3 million fans or whatever. I Twitter where they everyone having dinner. So they'll be there, just, watching, taking pictures like weirdos and stuff like that. And then you got Riley. Oh yeah, then little B Weezy tells him. B-Weezy tells him to I don't know if I'm saying his name right, cause I don't feel looking it up. It's gonna take time, but he tells him to when you talk to a girl, disrespect her. Give her a compliment, and she says something back, but like and then say something bad to her, and then bitches like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But Michael Jackson. Oh, I hear Michael Jackson. Okay. So we get off Dax there. So we do that. She gets mad and tells him to fuck off and everything like that. And then you have Riley, Grandpa, and Huey come over. Try to get some free food since Grandpa's in debt and everything like that. But so they get the food, to get in, talk. Oh yeah, and then Grandpa said, he's scared to get that booty. All he wants is the booty, that white booty, the song she made. I'm gonna fuck your wife. I'm gonna be all up on that white booty. Stuff like that. It was really funny though. I love that. And then you have a couple of stuff that goes down. You have alright, after that they talk and everything like that. And she's drunk and everything like that. So he gets mad at her, tells her that you like again. Then he leaves. He goes to the bar, and then she tries to chase after him. And then you just have the Freemans, just chowing down, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Laughing, just eating food. It's just free food. So yeah, And then we go to the bar. He calls B Weezy, and then B Weezy tells him to go on an adventure, with him to his crib and everything like that. So he does. He goes there, chills out, smokes some weed, gets high, has fun. And then he wakes, and then it goes to the scene where he's in the car at the market, at the mini mart where Weezy robbed him, robbed it, and then he checks his villain cameras, and then that's what happens. He finds out that it was staged and everything like that. So then he goes to Tom's wife throws a party for Jasmine. Throws a little party because it'd be little B Weezy, they're tight and everything like that. So it throws a party and everything like that. So then Tom is there watching him, and then he comes back and he says that you lied about it and everything like that. He tells him, let me live my life, like let me live, stuff like that. So then we go back and then we cruise on, and then he says that and then he sees his wife looking at him and everything like that, and little B, what I'm saying, he helps him out, pushes him a little bit, tells him to hit him and everything like that, gets him mad, and he lies to him, said that Jasmine's gonna call me daddy, stuff like that. I'm gonna take your wife. all that stuff goes down, gets some Tom mad, ranged up. He said, "Hit me." So he hits him, start beating his ass and everything like that. He lets him do it. So then he can show that he's a man. And Uncle Rush just comes out the cut out of nowhere, out the bushes, and just zoop, and arrests a little bee and everything like that. It was funny. I like he would have hit his wife though. Before he Uncle Rush just caught him, he was about to hit his wife. He was about to. That's all he was. He was about to, about to bitch slap shit for that. Boom, boom, like that. But pretty much, that's what episode went. Tom got his girl back, and then oh yeah, they're about to have sex. You know what I'm saying? He climbs up the stairs, runs it up, carrying her, and then he starts to get tired, and his back starts to give out, and then he rolls. They roll down the stairs, and he said, "I'm sorry," and then that's where it ended. And it was funny, but yeah, great episode. Can't wait to the next one. They showed it where it goes in that, and then they're gonna show what happens. The trailer and all stuff like that. There's a lot of references from TV shows. Looks like they're gonna add in this one, TV shows and movies, I guess, and this one more than in the old ones. And then the director changed because I looked it up, and the director changed who did it the first 3 seasons, so it was a new person. But it was still a good ass episode and everything. Still the same people, but yeah. Catch you on the flip side. Tell me what you think about the episode, and it was amazing to me. I loved it. Like I just want to see more. I might go on a Boondocks marathon tonight before I go to bed. While I'm in bed, I might just go on a Boondocks marathon because Boondocks is in my heart, and I love Boondocks from my heart. Boondocks will always be my favorite TV show. Not favorite TV show, but it'll be one of my favorite TV shows. So tell me what you think. Did you like it? Did you think it was different? What you think? I'm talking about acting wise and the characters and all that stuff like that. Not like how they look and everything, but just the acting wise. But yeah, deuces, peace on the streets, son. Sorry, no, I'm joking. But keep doing what you're doing. Follow me on Twitter so I get more followers. So then I might follow you back. You know what I'm saying? Duh. And then you can feel famous because I follow you. But peace out, doses. Boop, 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 boop.